What's up guys, I'm Chase Brogan. Today in this video we're jumping into the ColaStick V1 Plus. Now this right here is a compact Android 14 streaming stick that plugs directly into any HDMI display, giving you full access to live TV, live sports, movies, news, streaming apps, and a whole lot more in a package that's literally small enough to fit right inside your pocket. It supports 4K Ultra HD at up to 60 frames per second. You have HDR content, Bluetooth connectivity, voice controls, dual band Wi-Fi, and it even includes 32 gigabytes of onboard storage. Now, one of the biggest features here, of course, is portability. Whether you're using it at home, in a hotel room, an RV, a vacation rental, or even on a projector, the ColaStick V1 Plus is designed to plug into virtually any HDMI-equipped display and get you up and running in seconds. It also includes a voice control remote, Bluetooth 5.0 support for headphones, and access to millions of Android apps through the Google Play Store. Now, another amazing feature that really stood out to me about this product is that it actually offers built-in 7-day replay functionality, which allows you to go back and watch previously aired content without needing separate DVR hardware. Now, on top of that, the device actually offers automatic updates and is also backed by a 1-year warranty and a 60-day money-back guarantee. So in this video, we're going to unbox this. We'll take a look at the layout and design. I'm going to set this up. I'm going to tour through everything that this has to offer so you guys can see what the ColaStick V1 Plus actually offers for your entertainment needs. Alright guys, here is the box. We're going to go ahead and start opening this up. Now one thing I do want to point out is on the back here it gives you the full packing list. Also shows you your TV and what you're going to do with this. You're literally going to just plug this into your TV or any display right into the HDMI port on the device. So we'll go ahead and start opening this up. Alright, so here is the actual stick itself, which is very compact. We're going to just set that aside for a moment. Let's see what else is included in here. Wow, we've got a lot of stuff. Alright, so we've got a Type-C to USB-A cable connection. I assume this is going to actually power the stick. We've got a box right here, so you can actually plug this directly into a power outlet if you wanted to. You should be able to plug it in just like so, but you'll also be able to plug this directly into your TV, as long as your TV obviously supports USB-A connection. So two different options right there. Here is our voice control remote. Now this does have some shortcuts on here, which is always nice to see. So obviously power button, we have the voice button on there as well, but we have shortcuts to not only YouTube but also Netflix as well as Prime Video and Google Play over here, where you can go ahead and access Google Play Store and then add tons of different streaming apps directly to your unit. So we'll go a little bit further in here. This right here is a USB-A to Type-C cable connection right here. So this basically would enable you to use this as an extender if you wanted to. We also have an HDMI extender as well, because sometimes HDMI ports can be a little bit tight, especially on the side of a TV. This basically reroutes your HDMI connection, so this would plug into your TV, and it just gives you a little bit more mobility and the ability to kind of maneuver around different types of TVs or around different connections that you already have connected over. So if I had, for example, an Xbox or a Blu-ray player plugged into my TV currently, and being able to go ahead and plug this directly in would kind of be a little bit tight, or access would be obstructed. This kind of just reroutes everything. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual stick itself. So first thing that I notice here is there's a little protector over the HDMI connection, but you can see clear branding across there. ColaStick V1 Plus. We've got ventilation on here as well. Looks like a little recessed reset button there. We have two USB-C ports directly on here as well. So one of these is going to plug in just like so. Other end of this plugs into your USB-A port on your TV, or of course directly into this, and you can plug it into an outlet. And then your HDMI connection is going to be made into the HDMI port on your TV. If you want to use this right here, all you have to do is just plug this in, and then you plug this part into your TV. So definitely convenient options here, but let's go ahead and plug this directly into my TV and boot it up. Alright guys, here we are fully loaded up into the ColaStick right here. Now I've connected over to Wi-Fi, and you'll notice that right up here at the top there's recommended apps. So we have Troubleshooter here. That's just going to open up contact information, so if you ever have any issues you can reach out directly to ColaBox or ColaStick here and just troubleshoot any issues you may or may not experience. Just a great way to obviously contact them if need be. We also have Live Plus, which is going to unlock all types of different live content. So anything from fights to live TV, local news channels, like everything will be found in there. We'll jump into that momentarily. We also have VOD Plus. You can see at the time of this recording, the World Cup is going on, so that has adjusted to be like the icon there. We also have internet speed tests, so if you want to learn your internet speeds, you can obviously do that. And we have Netflix on here by default. So if you want to sync up your Netflix account, easily do that right there. Now, if we go down below here, we have settings in here, we have Google Play Store, and then it's going to be pretty much the same deal. It's going to basically list all the different apps that you've enabled on here. Now, we only have those. I did set up my Google Play Store account on here, so I just connected it over to my Gmail, since it's all, in the Google interface, or Google family, I should say. So here we have all the different options. So right now we can add HBO Max if we want. I don't actually have HBO Max, so let me go down here and let's see if there's anything else we can add. Like, okay, ESPN. Big fan of ESPN. Let's go ahead and add that. All we have to do once you sync up your account is just simply hit install. And you can see here it's automatically connected to Wi-Fi, so it's going ahead and installing everything, downloading everything right here to the ColaStick. Now, if we go in here and we start exploring a little bit more, there's tons of different things that you can locate on here because Google Play Store has literally everything. So if we want to go down here to family entertainment, we've got Cartoon Network, we've got all PBS Kids, we've got HBO Max once again. We've got streaming options as well. We got Pandora, we've got Spotify. There's just unlimited capabilities. Let's add Spotify. Not a big Spotify guy myself, but I just want to show you guys how simple it is to add whatever it is that you want. We just simply hit install, it starts downloading. So we'll back out once again. Now, there is a shortcut on here for YouTube. I don't know if YouTube comes installed, so I'm just going to hit the YouTube button. It may just bring us right to, the YouTube page, or, it might not do anything because we haven't downloaded YouTube yet. So maybe we should just go up here and we should be able to search for it, right? There we go. And I bet you it's probably in popular apps because I can't imagine YouTube's not one of the most popular apps available. Let's see if it's over here. YouTube TV's right there. Tubi's here. Love Tubi, so let's go ahead and add that as well. We'll install that. We'll let it do its thing in the background. Paramount Plus, also love that for watching UFC, so we'll install that as well. Now, I'm not seeing YouTube on here other than YouTube TV, so let's go up here and just search for it. Should pop right up as soon as we go in there to search. Yeah, it's interesting. It's not in here in the... Discovery Plus is a good one too. Let's add that in here. My wife's always watching Discovery Plus, so we'll add that. But yeah, let's go up here to the top. And actually, I think this is a good opportunity to... Let's demo talking into our app because we do have voice control available. So let's go ahead and enable that. YouTube. There you go. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that right there. So we have YouTube for Android TV. All right, so because it's an Android-based system, that makes sense. We're going to let that download right here. And now if we back out, we should be able to go over to our apps and see what's been downloaded. Or actually, we could probably go out of here altogether because it's not going to download within Google Play Store. It's going to download to a regular interface here. So if we go over to now apps, which I believe is all the way over here, there it is. We should see a list of everything that we're currently have access to. So ESPN has already been added in here. You can see VOD Plus as well as Live Plus has been added in here. Netflix was already on there, and it's the latest version of this. So we'll give this a couple minutes, and then we'll go ahead and make sure that all those apps that we're downloading populate right into the apps section. All right, so there you go. You can see that Spotify's populated in, so Paramount will be here soon, as well as YouTube. So I'm going to actually go back out right here. We'll check on that at the tail end of this video while it's all downloading in the background. That's the cool thing about this is you don't have to sit there and just wait for it to load in and download fully. You can still go about doing your whatever you want to do on here. So let's go into Live Plus. Now, because a lot of this stuff is like copyrighted and all that stuff, I'm going to have to probably filter some of this stuff and blur it a little bit, but I'll describe to you guys what I'm seeing on here just so we don't have any copyright or trademark issues. So Live Plus is going to be the first thing that we jump into, and I'll show you guys all this. Basically, this is giving us all our sports channels right here, news channels. We've got movie channels. There's Cinemax, there's Max, there's AMC. We have entertainment, which is going to give us some 20th Century Studios, some A&E. We've got Adult Swim on here, AMC Plus. We've got Kids and Family, so you can go in here, you can watch Boomerang, Cartoon Network, Disney Channel. We've got just tons of stuff. We've got local news on here as well. There's all types of local news. There's San Diego, there's New Jersey, there's Connecticut, there's Long Island on here. I mean, it looks like, and the list just goes on and on as I scroll through here. There's tons of different areas. We've got music channels on here as well, music choice. We've got international channels here, so we've got, it looks like Disney's, I don't know what version that is, but it's a foreign version of Disney. Lots of different things here that I've never even experienced. Now there's also 24/7, which I've used this before on some of the other ColaBox products. 24/7 is awesome. It's literally just like there's Harry Potter 24/7, there's Simpsons 24/7, and there's over 150 of these channels. There's also Star Wars 24/7. So if you're a big Star Wars fan, this is something that's really cool to just kind of have in the background if you just want something going on that you're not actively watching, or if you are actively watching it, that'd be pretty cool too. So we could just jump into this real quick. I'm going to just flash this on for you guys. So there you go. You can see Lucasfilm is currently loading up right here. So it looks like the beginning or end of a movie. But yeah, man, it populates in here beautifully. There you go. Intro to Star Wars right there. We'll get out of here before we have any issues. We've got AMC, we got NBC, we got Fox, we got CBS, CW, PBS, Telemundo, Formula One racing, all the races on here, FIFA. We've got, obviously, of course, right now at the time of this recording, you can watch literally any sports, but right now the big one is the World Cup. We got Supercross in here, NBA in here, NCAA, NFL, NHL, pay-per-view events you could find on here. So all the fights, just any sports that you could ever imagine finding, you'll be able to locate on here. And all different types of coverage, too. You can find international coverage. I mean, the list goes on. There's also a search function on the left-hand side that enables you to go in here and actually search for what you're looking for. So if you're looking for something specific, just go right up here, type it in. Like, let's just try something here. Let's do, and this might not even work, but I'm a huge fan of The Sopranos. Love that show. It's my favorite. Wow. Look at that. It's already, like, I just put SOP. And it's already here in the background. And that's 24/7 Sopranos right there. So it's going to just play random episodes 24/7. So let's just, there you go. I'm going to just get out of there real quick, but you saw it flash on screen there. It works. So let's back out altogether. Let's go over to VOD Plus, and that's Video on Demand. So this one has the World Cup, currently on the actual thumbnail for this. But you can, and it's actually got the World Cup as its own section up there at the top, I can see. And again, guys, I'm going to have to kind of blur this stuff because everything is, is copyrighted here. You can't show movies on YouTube or any of that stuff without having copyrights. So I'm going to be real careful about that. But yeah, there's a World Cup section on here. You can watch the World Cup live, as long as the matches are currently available live. We have recommended section up here at the top, which is just going to give you access to a wide range of movies, TV shows. It's exactly as it says, video on demand, and you can find just about anything here. All types of movies, films, TV series up here. Series is its own category. So we got like Futurama on here. We've got Oasis on here. We've got Swingers on here. We've got Stephen Colbert on here, Law and Order, Grey's Anatomy, just tons and tons of things available to us. Now, if we go over here to movies, that's again going to be your movies section. It's going to give you the latest and greatest, but you can find old stuff as well. And it's obviously going to give you the latest and greatest, up here on the main page, but you can find older things as well. Matter of fact, I want to search for some stuff because I do believe there's a search function on the left-hand side. We'll demo that momentarily, but we've got a popular section. It's going to give you, all the most popular titles that are trending. We've got a kids section, we've got variety shows, and we've got documentaries. So you can pinpoint the type of entertainment that you're looking for. Like if you're looking for a documentary, you go to the documentary section. If you're looking for TV series, you go to the TV series section. Really user-friendly, but I do want to try out the search function. So just as an example, let's look for something old. Like let's go in here and let's look for, and I'm going to find something obscure. Bird on a Wire. That was an old Mel Gibson movie, like Man, I think I was probably, it might even be before I was born. Let's just see if we can find something like that. I just want to see if how it functions. Bird on. Look at that. It's right in the background right here. There it is. So literally anything can be found on here with just typing it in, or obviously exploring through the different functions on here. But Bird on a Wire, it loads up the movie instantly. You just hit play now. It should pop up right on here. I'm going to cut it off as soon as it does, but let's just see how it functions. There you go. Intro to the movie popping up right here. This is a 1990 movie, if I'm not mistaken, so super old, but incredible how easy that is. And it loads up just like that. All right, guys, so there we go. We've got the ColaStick right here. Amazing how convenient this is to use. And you saw you literally have access to everything on there. You can add the apps that you wanted. Matter of fact, I forgot to show you guys after I downloaded all those apps. So here you go. You guys can see all the apps that we went ahead and in real time and downloaded. You can see how they populated into the app section. You can add those into the main page as well, just for easy access. YouTube works super well as well. Be sure to check out the Perry Saturn YouTube channel. We just launched that, and it's been a huge success right out of the gate. So really cool to be able to even go back and just watch the videos that I'm actually uploading to YouTube right now. So amazing setup right here. It's got literally something for everybody, as you guys saw. You can watch local TV on there. You can watch, movies if you want, TV shows, all the streaming apps that you want as well, fully accessible through the Google Play Store. So you can make this your own entertainment experience. And the really cool thing about something like this is you literally just plug this directly into the backside of your TV or any display, and this basically turns any dumb display into a smart TV sort of ecosystem. It's an incredible product, super inexpensive as well when considering everything that it offers. So click the link in the description of this video to learn more about the ColaStick right here. ColaStick makes amazing products. They have so many really cool things out there on the market. Even if you're not looking for just the stick, they do have the actual TV boxes as well. So definitely check them out, guys. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you guys thought about the video. Be sure to hit subscribe to stay in the loop for all future videos, and I will see you guys on the next one.